Okay, going live today. Um, it's 3/11/22, 11:07 Pacific Standard Time, around 5 to 7 p.m. Zulu time in England. So under the associations and secured kick out bad shit, lock out bad shit of English common laws at London School of Economics Law Review and Harvard Business Law and Harvard Business Review. Yeah, so I'm like looking at my face while I'm like doing this YouTube recording, and it's like okay, it was drooping. Now it's like more lively. My so yeah, I'm like super alive, right? So I look like an alien or like a Buddhist monk alien that like. Anyways, this alienness I like saw it on like YouTube, other YouTube sources, or like LinkedIn sources, or whatever's like you guys hear in the background here. If you can like hear all that stuff. So, anyways, what I'm gonna do today is monitor, just inspect my emails, monitor it, and just like auto it, and just like put it somewhere off on the side, and then watch tons of YouTube TV and tons of Netflix. And then, yeah, so if it's any of these relevant sales stuff, I'll follow up on it real quick and these acting roles. So it'll like auto populate to my email. So I'm like saying this to be cognizant. So all these tasks are going to be automated, right? So I'll just be like alert and ready to respond to it like a, super duper person. Yeah. So I actually have to say this as a comment. So like a call to like to this computer at all computer networks that are relevant in the area. So another special side like to look into the A ROTC. So actually continue that. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna avoid like the 7-Elevens for a while because that adds up, right? Because you go to the 7-Eleven, right? You got like Sharish or something, and like it says on the label, it's like two for $2 for the pizza, and then like you get like a drink or something, and like registers at $6 or $7, right? When it's clear like $4 or $5, and then like you gotta like negotiate with them, and that's just like more work I don't want to do, right? So I'll just avoid 7-Eleven until I'm a franchise owner. So next on the agenda, I looked at food carts yesterday, and brand new one goes for 5,000. So 500 to 5,000. So I'm looking at like 500, right? And then just like buy the mods or parts to it, and then just like polish it up, right? And then paint it and like fresh tires, fresh ball hinges, for the hitch, and fresh chains. And then I'm looking forward to getting like a used pickup truck at a junkyard or something. And if it like has a good frame or something, like the parts, if I could get like cheap parts, I could just like have it like park like locally, right? And then just like drive it around Koreatown or something. So I could haul ass all those duck pokies and meat stuff, meat on a stick. I don't know what's like a kogi or it's like this beautiful broth. So if you're like sick or like cold, you like drink and eat this thing, and you like kick the shit out of what's bothering you. So you just like walk it off like a awesome football player, or like a wrestler, or like a marathon, triathlon, track superstar, like Korean super swimmer, Korean Michael Johnson, which made me remember this recollection I've had about this movie, Chingo, and they talk about this awesome swimmer called Cho Ryun, or like movie called My Way, and it's about the Japanese and Korean struggles, and they like at the end of the movie they're in like the Rhineland in Germany, and like they actually have to get along because it's two of them versus like a bunch of like white people, right? So, anyways, I'm gonna shut that. I'm gonna exit stream. Thank you.